It's the World Cup of Hockey 2016 from Toronto. A preliminary game between Team North America and the Russians.
Speaking from experience, there's nothing quite like hockey on the international stage. It's the preliminary round, and the stakes are as high as they can get.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. And the puck is dropped, and another preliminary round game has begun. The North Americans looking to head man up the wing. Shoots. Just threw it into his pad there. Chip to dsaet. Up the wing still with possession and with, good shooting place. He scores! A great goal for the Russians.
Oh, what a quick release on that snapper.
Murray's in pretty good positioning here. He's just beaten by a better shot. Up into the glove side, he can't catch up to it.
Datsyuk's goal has given his team the early lead.
I think everybody in the building felt the momentum starting to change.
Russia's got that one. Now what?
Scored by number 13.
Makes that play deep.
Assisted by number 9, Dmitry.
Muscled long to Kucherov. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
You can't ask much more from your wrist shot that he's able to deny.
It's play. The Russians lead 1-0. Team Russia's got that win. Give that goalie credit for another. Lets it go. Just missed the net with that one.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
dsaet with a blast. Got his stick on it. Russia's got possession in the defensive zone. Gets in, looks over his options here. Good pad save. Keeps it going in the defensive zone. Pass attempt to McKinnon. Slid to Scheifele. Score! And this one is tied.
He shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Bobrovsky's down in his butterfly a little early. That opens up the top of the net, and he gets beaten cleanly.
And the face-off's won.
Number 55, Mark Scheifele. Assisted by number 20.
Lots on that. Petruba. Oh, and he misses.
Well, he doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
Moving it to Drouin. Nicely into the zone. Outstanding save with a glove.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
Russia's got a face-off win. The Russians have it up the wing. Oh, deflected away. Great glove save, but it's loose. Gets in, and he'll look over his options. In all alone. Great save. Looking to Drouin. North America's in possession and moving up the wing. In all alone. Ah, that's a good pad save. Right up the side. On the outside, a shot. He scores! A brilliant goal for Team Russia.
Ovechkin's quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
Now that's a beauty, Edzo. That ripples the top of the net. The goaltender's got to be able to stay on his feet as long as he can if he's going to be able to stop such a perfect shot.
Team Russia's broken the tie, and they are way ahead on the shot board. The North Americans get it off the faceoff. Oh, what a play! Russia's got it and moving up the wing. Back in his defensive end to get it. Possession taken behind the net. He throws it there. It's off his pad. And a whistle.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
Team North America's prevailed on another faceoff. Passing one off now to Gaudreau. Flings it. That one blocked. Russia's setting things up in their own end. Puck covered. Whistle blown.
Man, he leaned into that one, guys. I can see the stick flex. He's...
Face-off win here. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Breakaway. Great save. Shutting down one of the best. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Marvelous save. No time on that one.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Great opportunity denied. Puck loose now picked up. Keeps it going up the wing. Taken behind by Alexander Ovechkin. Has it picked up. Laid on to Ekblad. What a ripper! Got a piece of that one. Pitching this one to Ovechkin. Into the end of attack. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Team Russia's got that face-off win. Not through. Just a backhand. Gloved.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Because the goaltender's in perfect position, that save is as easy as you can have.
Russia's got it again. A great wrist shot. Inside the final minute. Those cursed goals in the final minute. Will we see one here? The Russians starting back in their own end. He gains the zone. Directing that one to Scheifele. And he fires. Shot didn't have a lot on it, did it? The first period has come to an end, and both teams got a little confidence out of this. Hockey's narrowest lead is what we have here. 1 goal.
Feeling hungry? Try our Arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action.
Ovechkin's goal has put his team ahead, for at least now. Will it stand up? We go to break. One period down, another period beckons here. What did you think of the first?
The North Americans are down only by 1, Doc, and they're lucky. The way they turned over the puck in that first period, this could easily be a 3 or 4 goal deficit.
Swept on to Gaudreau. Now it's directed to Ovechkin. Has it in his own end. Puck is thrown to Saad. Big drive. Save. Pitching it to Kucherov. Into the attacking end. Trying to go to Saad. Breakaway. Marvelous save by Bobrovsky. Over 3 minutes completed in the second. And it is 2-1 the score in this one. A shot off a body. Snapping a pass to dsaet. Backhander to the net. Blockered away. Oh, what a job done there to keep the pressure on. Good key. Puts one on. Score! He got iron with that shot.
Well, the element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
Man, that's got to be frustrating from the goaltender's perspective. You're in the right spot. You think you have the net covered, but there's just an inch or two that you don't have, and it's off the post and in.
The Russians got that face-off win. Now what? Shot on. Oh, and he missed the net.
Great idea, but he just missed the net.
Shoots. He scores! For Russia, an enormous goal.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Enzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Russians have built a whopping lead. Let's see if they can build on it further, maybe even into double digits before the end of the game. We're only in the second period. Shoots one. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Oh, he thought he had him on the glove side.
Pass attempt to Drouin. It's an onside play. He's alone. Outstanding save by Bobrovsky. Looks ahead to start something. Moving it to Drouin. Fires a shot. He scores! Team North America connects.
Well, I know that shot was really hard, Doc, but where he put it was more impressive to me.
Enzo, the goaltender's too quick to rely on his technique. He drops down quickly. That opens up the top of the net, and too much room there for a shooter of this quality.
The North Americans are trying to fight their way back into this game. They trail now only by 2 here in the second. North America's got that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, great cut. On to Kulemin.
7 minutes, 55 seconds.
Propelled to Gostisbehere. Goes back deep for it. Looking to Drouin. Russia's continuing to probe up the wing. Gotten quickly back. The glove like lightning. A cover, and play is stopped.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
Defensive zone win. Team North America's in their own end, lugging it along. Gains the zone. A shot deflected off the blocker. Passing one off now to Kuznetsov. He's in! Score!
He had people chasing him down on a breakaway, but he found a way to score.
Murray's not made much available for the shooter, but the area he did, up over his stick side shoulder, has been exposed.
Team Russia's been able to build a huge lead based on having the puck more often. The North Americans win the draw. What's next? Shoots one, and it's driven away. Pitching this one to Kucherov. Onside, and he's all alone. Yet he got that one. Good save there. Directing that one to Gaudreau. Chip to Saad. Hammer just got it at the last moment. And this play is whistled down. He won't avoid something for doing that. Wow, and somebody's crossed the line here. I think he knows what might happen.
Well, when you cross the line like that, you better be ready to get involved.
And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. These two squads have both gotten a minor.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
Another important draw. This time they're 4 against 4. And that's a face-off win.
2 minutes for roughing. Team Russia penalty.
Slid to McDavid. Breakaway chance. Wonderful stuff by Bobrovsky. Great stick there. Up the wing skating with it now. Back on his stick. Lets it go. Score! He's got his second.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Murray's not going to stop that one, Edzo. It's delivered so perfectly just inside the post.
The Russians have built an enormous lead and some wonderful confidence here. The coach probably won't have to say much at the end of this second period. Russia's collected another victory on the faceoff. Wrist one. Save! He covers, and a faceoff will follow. A little under 3 minutes left to go here in the second. You can see momentum in this game. It has shifted, and it is expanding even more. The advantage is 4 goals. Now it's directed to Couturier. Many yards gained. That's what those pads are for. Good job with the stick. Puck is thrown to Larkin.
In the second period.
Pass cut. Russia's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. Gets in. What'll he do? Jones is slashed, and the arm of the referee comes up to signal a penalty. And so now a penalty will be handed out. The Russians have accrued a penalty. It's a minor for slashing.
Oh, that's a blatant slash, Doc. Anytime that you slide your bottom hand up your stick and swing your stick, you're going to the box.
Good job on the draw.
2 minutes for slashing. Time of the penalty, 19 minutes, 50 seconds.
40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved.
Are you looking for information on the stars of tomorrow today? Check out page 21 of the program or our website for profiles on farm team members on the verge of making it to the big league.
Murray's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins. Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first 2, and so will Edzo.
Russia's up, Doc, here with a pretty solid lead, but they know that their opponent's going to come after them. So let's see how they play it. Will they be defensive first or look to add to the lead that they have?
Period begins with one team still short. The penalty kill continues on this faceoff. Snapped up by Evgeny Malkin. Went to the backhand. And that one went out of play over the glass. A souvenir for some young fan. Team Russia's got another win. Waffle boarded. Carried out of his own end toward center. He's the breakaway. Oh, that's a great save by Bobrovsky. Terrific point-blank save.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Knocked right off the stick. Shifts to the backhand and shoots. Outstanding save off a chance. Russia's done it. Back at full strength. Pitching it to McDavid. Trying to go to Scheifele. Looking to headman up the wing. Gets in. What'll he do? Shot sticked away. North America's in their own end and has possession. Fires. Not in the way of that one.
Bobrovsky's able to make what turns out to be a relatively routine butterfly stop.
The Russians with a face-off win. Russia's controlling play now up the wing. Wonderful wrist shot. Behind the net. Goes to the backhand. Patted away. And possession reestablished by Ovechkin. A backhand shot and a save.
Hey, Doc, give and go hockey. You gotta love it.
That one caught iron. Still no shot. What a shot. Shot blocked. Picked up by the defense. And they clear. Shoots one. And another strong save. Team Russia's getting an attack ready in their own end. Bobrovsky's lugging it in his own end, headed northward. Out of their own end, making headway. Thrown in. Snapping a pass to Ovechkin. And that one turned aside. Goalie's one of the 6 guys on the ice. He can pass. He did that. Scorches one. Russia's organizing back in the defensive zone. Gets across, looks over his options. What a reaction save.
You talk about cutting down the angle.
Great glove save.
Now that's a quick glove. After being under attack the last sequence, they needed a whistle.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Solid, clean win. Laid on to Scheifele. That puck comes to the biggest stick blade on the ice, and it's handled. Got it in his own end. Pass attempt to Drouin. Gains the zone. Terrific determination by Malkin. And the pickup. The Russians, through the neutral zone, accelerate to the line. A wonderful shot answered quickly.
You don't get many better opportunities than that. Great save.
They score! A goal for Russia.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Murray's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
North America's almost out of options here, so they pull the goaltender hoping for a little jump start.
Russia's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Team North America's got it off the draw at center. Couturier's hooked on the play. There will be a penalty. Team Russia's 2-minute penalty is a minor, and the call is hooking.
Well, what he was trying to do is trying to get the puck, but unfortunately for him, he reached in and hooked around the player. Off to the penalty box he goes.
The North Americans' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Russia's got a defensive zone win.
2 minutes for hooking. Time of the penalty.
Moved along and in. Got a piece of that one. They score! A shorthanded goal.
Power play team was way too aggressive.
Hey, Gibson's disappointment here is pretty evident, Edzo. He stops a big chunk of the puck, but he can't keep it in front of him. And
Take them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Lets it go. Got his pad on that one. Outstanding point-blank save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
On to Eichel. Dogged determination there by Song. Fantastic shutdown. Gathered up again by Anisimov. Gains the blue line. Fires. Got a piece of it. Shoots. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough. The Russians with possession in their own end. Solid neutralized poke check. Shoots. Wonderful save. Moving it to Gostisbehere. Looking to Eichel. Big drive.
Last minute of play.
We are in the last minute. Passing one off now to dsaet. Flips that wrist shot. Gave him a good shot, but a great pad answer there. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Nicely into the zone. A wonderful scoring chance denied.
Gibson's made a textbook stop here. He's in good shape positionally. He makes the save, and he makes it look really easy.
The Russians prevailing on the faceoff. Taken to the corner by dsaet. A shot. That shot came from right in front.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Terrific pad save. Big chance here. Superb save by Bobrovsky. Shoots a wrister. Oh, that was close.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
That one blocked.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on.
List to face-off wins. Forcing attention indeed. Shoots it on. Skates out with it. Shot. Big save there. Another preliminary round game comes to an end. The totals in the standings get adjusted once more.
Every team here is an all-star team, but the preliminary round is all about filtering out those nations that aren't quite the top of the top.
And so in the shadow of that enormous tower in the heart of Toronto, where hockey is king and the world is gathered, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emery saying good night.